crypto. I've been in crypto for several years now. Before that, I was working with Forex. Any of y'all know what Forex is? Yeah. All right. There is problems with Forex. You can have a major world bank drop billions of dollars, even if nobody wants to buy those billions of dollars. With crypto, you can't do that. If nobody wants to buy it, nobody can sell it, right? I mean, you can't just sell something. I'm going to sell my car. Nobody's going to buy it. You got no money. You got a car to sell. That's crypto. That's what I like. So I started working with different groups, mostly in marketing and spreading the word. But I noticed a pattern with a lot of these groups, and they have a great concept, a great idea. They started out with the right intentions, but once they saw the money start coming in, all of a sudden things started changing. They started worrying more about themselves than about what the community, the community that built them, how did it hurt them, how did it help them? They didn't care. They just liked the money coming in their pockets. So I created Crypto Times and Creations. And what we do is we worry about our community, because without our community, without our followers, without our supporters, we wouldn't be here, right? So we decided to work with Wax, because Wax is a fork of EOS, and it allows for not only fee-free and gasless transactions, but it is the only, or it is the first rather, green, carbon neutral blockchain, okay? So you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars in some cases, like you do with Ethereum, to process a transaction. There are no constant gas fees like with Binance Smart Chain or with, many chains. It's like EOS. It's free. It's carbon neutral. So we've started working with different groups. One of them's Crypto Buds. They make obviously 420 friendly NFTs. They're collectibles. But what we've done is we've combined the utility of for lack of a better word, a bot that uses a smart contract on the Wax blockchain called Honeycomb. And what it does is it tracks NFTs. It tracks the asset numbers, okay? And we utilize that along with Crypto Buds. That's our first group that we've really tried this with, but they have an NFT. Anyone that they give it to, anyone that buys it and supports them can come to us, and utilizing Honeycomb, they can come to our shop and purchase items, either with Wax or a few other Wax tokens, including our own, which we call Integrity. And you get a discount. So now you're taking an NFT that you got for supporting one group and coming over to another place, using a gas-free, fee-free transaction and smart contracts. We're giving you a chance to buy a real-world product and getting something in return for having that NFT. Okay, we're also using NFTs. We've actually put out a series recently called Crypto Hotties. Okay, and what it allows is for anybody that meets, wants to be a part of it, they can come and we create NFTs for them, and they benefit from it. We pump the money, the technology, the know how to make it and spread the word, get it out to people, and then all we get back is that. The people that are involved in the series are the ones that get the return from it, because that's the whole idea. Now with that one, we've taken it to where you can blend NFTs and create a limited supply of a magic NFT. And what that does is that allows you to get an airdrop of our token for supporting the project. So if you hold one of these NFTs, now, utilizing Honeycomb, it tracks that asset and you get an airdrop of our token. Now, you take our token, you can go to Alcor and you can dump it, you can sell it. You could go to the exchange and dump it, but you know, you could go to the liquidity pools. We have a few different ones, and you could add liquidity behind the token. Or you can, again, come to our shop and use it, and if you combine it with one of the CryptoBuds NFTs, you can increase your discount on the real-world products that you're buying. Okay, so now you're getting, and that, again, because our token is built on the Wax blockchain, it's a gas-free, fee-free, carbon-neutral transaction. It is anonymous, it's DeFi, it's wonderful, okay? And that's what and we're always pushing the limits, see what else can we add to the space, what else can we utilize these for? We began using things like Twitch, okay, and streaming on Twitch and running like marble races. And we use prizes, we offer prizes of different NFTs, and it helps build the community. And then when they can see, oh well, I can take this and actually get real world products for having fun. And it helps build community. And that community is, again, part of the real world. So we're taking NFTs and we're taking a real world idea, decentralizing it, making it beneficial to everybody. And we're using multiple different groups to create one, you know, it's almost like, it is decentralized. Different groups working together without actually working together. You know, we're supporting Honeycomb by utilizing what they've created to benefit CryptoBuds and what they've created. And in return, we benefit from that, and our community benefits from that by utilizing all these NFTs and decentralized tokens and, I'm sorry, not and, and it is and, but, and making it so that the community benefits, okay? We've also started utilizing the Wax blockchain for a governance token because it is fee-free and it is transparent. Anybody can look up on the Block Explorer and see every transaction that occurs. They can see what's going on. So any member of the community that wants a vote in a major decision that's going to change the direction of that we're going has that chance. And because it's fee-free, they can hold that governance token, and it's theirs. They can sell it to somebody else if they want to get their money back. It's not exchanged. It's not listed on the exchange. Okay, so it's not like it's a voting token solely your right to vote in the company. And when someone votes, anybody in the community, whether they are a voter or not, can go and see. Well, look, you can see where this is where the votes were going. You can see every transaction, so it is transparent. So again, we are utilizing the gas-free, carbon-neutral, green blockchain for all of us. Okay, and every governance token that is purchased for the right to vote goes into the liquidity pool behind Integrity, which is our token. Okay, and it is slowly building. You know, we're not trying to shoot it to the moon in seconds. You know, we don't want that. We want a stable, slow. You know, we want a coin that's going to be stably growing for everybody, and that can utilize more and more and more of the green 420 friendly blockchain. You know, that's why we're working with CryptoBuds, because it's a green. You know, it's green on a green blockchain, and it's mostly about making it easy and cheap and affordable for the community so that they can benefit greatest. If anybody has any questions, yes? Yes, it's called Wax. It's a fork of EOS. It's just like Telos or BOS, or I believe there's like 15 or so or more now forks of EOS itself, and they're all their own blockchain, but they are all fee-free, gasless blockchains, and ours is Wax. It was originally designed as it was the first NFT blockchain that really grew out of EOS. Because Telos was around first, but it was mostly tokens, and it was made for that. A new way for people to make, instead of Ethereum tokens, the ERC20s, now you had Telos tokens. Okay, because EOS tokens were not quite, they weren't real popular. There weren't very many of them. The few I did work with, they weren't around very long. They changed, they moved blockchains. They moved over to Telos because it was designed for that. Wax was forked and designed for NFTs. Now it also is utilizing tokens as well.
So you said that you can buy an NFT, right, and then go to the dispensary and you're going to get a discount. Where are you guys operating out of right now?
We are currently operating out of Florida.
So is it it's medical?
No, ma'am. It is recreational. We are able to ship to 39 states in the United States. There are 11 that we can't ship to, but the funny thing is, they're the already rec states. They're already recreationally acceptable. So it really doesn't affect us. We're providing a service that people that are in states that say, oh no, you can't have that, now can have it because it is federally approved and it is federally legal as far as our product status goes. That is changing. We just had to update and add more states to the list that we can't ship to in January. But it's still, we can ship to Canada. If we can overcome the cost of shipping to Europe, we could provide service to Europe too. But it's that, that's still that cost of shipping. But for Canada and the United States, yes, we can ship to non-rec states.
Hey, sorry, I just flew in. You might be repeating yourself. Did you just say that I can get a discount on my weed?
Yep.
NFT?
Yep.
How about that?
Come see me after. When I get on, I'll give you
I have my presentation, the video, and if the sound comes out here, can just put the microphone so you can hear.
Yes, sir.
The sound might come out of here.
It is federally approved because it's derived from hemp rather than cannabis. The legal status is when the law defines a marijuana product, they define it as coming from the cannabis the cannabis plant and having more than a certain percentage of the delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol compound in it. So hemp is below that limit.
So as long as it meets the criteria.
Yes, as long as the hemp be in it, but the farms that are growing the hemp to make the products, they have to be, they're the ones that are federally approved. What our supplier does, that we order from a couple different suppliers, what they do is they take the hemp that's federally approved, and it's got a small little bit in it. But when you concentrate that down, now you've taken a whole bunch and made it smaller, so it becomes useful again. So they're taking it's all legal, it's all federally approved. It's kind of in a gray area, I will admit that, because it's but the funny thing is the states and places that are saying you can't do it are the ones that are already 100% recreationally illegal anyway. So it's kind of like, okay, why are but we are legal. Once we get notification that we can't ship somewhere, we stop. But it is derived from hemp, and because yes, sir, because we don't carry the flower. We don't feel it's worth it because it's, but we have vapes, we have cookies, and we have gummies. Anybody else? Thank you very much. I appreciate it.